Hello and welcome to Chess with Simon. I'm Simon, and today we're going to play a lovely game of 5 minutes blitz chess. Oh yes, we are. And we're going to open with white and we're going to play pawn to b3. And our opponent, Chessfish 2020, is going to play d6 from Finland. We're going to fianchetto the bishop. Now that's a really sensible move, isn't it? Pawn to e5. Really, really sensible. And the only sensible response to it is f4. Because, in a sense, my opening was fighting for control of the e5 square. And so my opponent, in a very principled way, took me up on that. And now I've gambited a pawn. I think I've got to play knight f3 to stop queen h4 check. What do we think is going on here then? Well, what's going on here is there are some serious questions about how we're going to castle and where we're going to castle. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to play c4. We're going to play... Okay, so what's this an attempt? Is this an attempt to get an attack going? We're going to play knight c3. Our opponent is going to take on f3, but I'm not too worried as long as the knight's there on f6, because the knight on f6 is stopping the queen. I might castle long now. I really just might. Well, this is all very sensible, isn't it? I'm just going to castle my king out of whatever is going on the king's side. Looks kind of scary. I think black's playing really well. I suppose the thought is that the thought is that the extra pawn is doubled, so we're not overly worried. What's our big idea here? If we play e4, I suppose the big question is whether the en passant will fly, and we're about to find out if the en passant will fly. I think I can... You see, I don't like the look of that for black, because, you know, am I not just sort of taking that pawn and creating a pin? I suppose what you would say is that double pawn is now... Let's do it this way. That double pawn is now gone. So what is it? I'm just a pawn down, am I? Let's... Okay. Oh, get the queens off. Really? No, I don't think we're going to get the queens off for now. We've got a nice discovered attack on the queen, which never happens. Never seems to happen yet. Okay, I'm reasonably optimistic about this. Okay, we're going to do... In fact, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this, which just sort of looks vaguely, non-specifically threatening. Well, I'm threatening to take the a7 pawn, but I think my opponent will see that. Then we're going to do... What else are we going to do? We're going to do this, which is going to lead to a, almost definitely, knight takes. And then we're going to maybe take with the pawn, although probably tempted to take with the queen in the end. But perhaps taking with the pawn is more interesting. Opening that c file. I mean, I don't know. I think we'll keep that. I mean, I'm obviously a pawn down, and my opponent thinks that's just going to be enough to win, or may think that's going to be enough. But now I'm attacking the knight. If the knight moves, well, the knight can move to f6. That would be a good move, wouldn't it? Moving to f6. And then I will probably play c5 in an attempt to... now the problem with this move is this. Thank you. Good game. I enjoyed that.